Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast Collection Videoarts channel. I will show you the Subaru BRZ Walmart edition by Tomica. Here is the Subaru BRZ packed in the Walmart format with the car on top and the box at the bottom, which is if you're going to buy the model from outside, online you'll be getting the model inside this. But this is a Walmart exclusive. You're going to get the models packed in this blister pack. I cut the edges on the sides and the perforation at the bottom to free up the model and the box. Here it is. Here they are. The Subaru BRZ is almost accurate with a real car. I can say that because I've seen the real car within our neighborhood. The real car is almost the same as this model. It has the same exact color. You can see the color blue body with some sparkles, metallic sparkle effect. Although it's not that shiny, it's almost the same as a real car that I saw running in the neighborhood, except that this car is a little model car with some variants, and the real car is tailored for driving on the roads here, unlike this car, which is right-handed, which you will see later more when we see the interior. Let's see the front of the BRZ. Here is the BRZ. It has paint designs and details such as the grille, which is part of the metal body. The same with the air intakes in the front, both on the left and right sides. Front lights painted in silver. And the Subaru logo is in the center, painted over a raised oval form. So it's over here. Looking at the back, shows some painted details such as the brake lights in two-tone paints, the brake lights in red as the borders, and at the center is a silver paint for the signal light and the reverse light. The same with the other side. The back wing with some paints on the edges. At the center is the license plate holder with the bumper surrounding under it. At the base, there are some details. The exhausts on the sides. Oops, let me focus that. Okay, the exhausts, and just like the real car that I have compared, there's a little triangle, and that is an extra brake light or maybe a reflector. I saw that also in the real car. And look at that. Those are lights for the license plate holder for the real car. It's in here. On the sides, here is the driver's side, because this one is a right-hand drive. There's a gap on the door because the doors can open for both sides. Door handle. And some paints on the windows and window borders. There's no paint designs in this side because it is trying to be as accurate as possible with the real car. there's the casting detail on top of the back fender for the gas door. Going to the passenger side. The passenger side is almost the same with the driver's side. The details with the back wing painted on the edge, some of the front and back details, the front lights and the back lights. Here's the back light and the front light are painted. Seen a bit here with the same sized wheels, which are a variant of the Tomica wheels. The minor difference of this passenger side with the driver's side is the missing gas door. Look at the Tomica wheels. It's a different variant with spokes. There are large gaps. You can see the other side from here. And that's okay, because the car has working suspension, so the gaps are needed. Press anywhere on top and press will make the suspension work. There's another detail here, which is most likely for design, just in front of the in the fender part on top. Okay, here's the top of the car. No paints except for some minor paint details I'm going to count on the wing. The only paints that you can find here is on the plastic wing. Yes, this is made with plastic, and there are paints on the edges. Same paints as the body paint, but you can see that the texture is different for the back wing when you compare this with the body, because this one is plastic. Now, there are some stubs near the edges of the plastic wing. The antenna in the roof with some designs. Here is the front hood with some more details, some shapes near the front edge, and curves that will be forming on the fender sides, on the sides. We have seen the details of the Subaru BRZ earlier, like the back wing and the front. Now let's take a look at the interior. We also saw some of the interior from earlier through the clear front and back windows, and even the windowless doors. We can do that, but let's do something better. We can use the opening doors feature by gently pulling the door out on each side to reveal the interior. So here's the interior. You can see from here on the driver's side, the passenger side, which is the left, and the driver's side on the right. Okay, let's see the interior from here. The interior includes, you can see, the driver's wheel, the transmission stick. It's a small raised stub. Here is the driver's seat, and the driver's seat is detailed, filled with these divisions. It has lines for cushion. Okay, alright, so here it is, lines for cushions, and it includes a headrest on top. In between the seats, there are more details, and that would be at the back of the transmission stick. That would be some storage compartments. Okay, so here is another look at the dashboard. The other side shows the passenger seat, same appearance as the driver's seat. It's a bit hard to show in video, but it's the same, with some more details such as the glove compartment on the passenger side. Okay, you can see more of the driver's wheel in this angle, and here is the front, which shows the console, the multimedia console at the center, and more on the left, which is the glove compartment. The back of the doors have the hinge and some casting details, such as the cushions on the sides and the compartments as well. Looking at the top, it's kind of hard to show on the video from the inside, but here on the clear back windows, you can see additional details, like these things are most likely the speakers, and the seats are smaller when you compare this to the front seats, because this is a small car for racing, and I think the focus of the car is more on the front passengers for the driver and the passenger. For the extra passengers at the back, they have to squish themselves so they can fit at the back. Possible, but I'm not sure if it's comfortable. Closing the door is very easy, and I did that. Pushing here. Let's see the base of the Subaru BRZ. The base of the Subaru BRZ shows some of the copyright information at the center, the scale with some of the axle and exhausts from front to back. One thing that I noticed in my Subaru BRZ, and I'm not sure if this is also present on the other released versions, is my doors seems to be a little bit off. So you can see there's a larger gap than usual. And the same with the other side. That might be a casting error or something. But it's here. And as long as the doors can open and the whole car is not ruined, it's fine for me. Like the other cars in the Walmart edition of Tomica, the Subaru BRZ has the box included. Putting this aside, it has the picture of the Subaru BRZ in the front with some information such as the scale and the car number. On the top left, which is written in Japanese, is spelled as Tomica. Here is the front of the box, the side, the bottom with the warning information, and the top. Okay, here's the top, the back. You can put the car inside. You just open this flap, which is a good addition in case you have tossed the original packaging away because it's kind of hard to open. You can place the car inside and it fits nicely. You can close it, and it's just like when you purchase this model online. This ends my video art on the Subaru BRZ Walmart edition by Tomica. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.